Good afternoon, Oksana. I'm Tasha.
Hey,
It's nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
yeah, I'm doing alright.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Now, I just want to touch base on a couple things before we go any further
Mm-hmm.
and finding out why you're here today. I just want you to know that everything that we say is confidential, which means that it's between me and you. I won't tell anybody else.
Thank
And there
you.
are a couple exceptions to that rule. One of
Mm-hmm.
those exceptions is if you plan to hurt yourself. I am a mandated reporter, so if you tell me that you plan to kill yourself or you're suicidal, I will have to get you some help and report that. Now,
Okay.
the other thing is if you tell me that you know of someone that's hurting a child or an elderly person, I will have to report that because I am mandated to protect them. And
Mm-hmm.
then also, if you tell me that you plan to hurt somebody else for their protection and for yours, I would have to go ahead and disclose that to get some help for both of you.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yeah, no, I've been through this before. That's
Okay.
pretty basic stuff, but thank you,
All
though.
right. Awesome. Now, do you have any questions or you're just good?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Just gotta get some help, you know?
Okay. Well, that's why we're here today is try to get you
Mm-hmm.
some help. Now, can you tell me what brings you in today?
Okay, I relapsed last night. I
Mm,
had a slip up.
okay.
I'm feeling really crappy about it. I had a good, like, 3 months where I
Mm,
was, I was sober and I felt like I was hitting recovery and everything.
mm,
And now I'm just feeling crap about
I'm
relapsing.
so sorry. That has to be really hard on you to know that you got that far along and had a
And
relapse.
not can do it.
I'm so sorry. And I know that you had the relapse and you're feeling pretty bad. But it's a new day and we can move forward and we can work together to find out how we can help you to get back on track to staying sober, and reaching
Yeah,
those goals of being sober.
yeah, because I was doing well with it, and I got in with some familiar people, and
Hmm.
I just kind of went down that road that I was kind of gone down.
Okay, so it sounds like you were doing really well, maintaining sober. It's been a couple months, and maybe you just went around some wrong friends or some wrong environments, and just kind of made some poor choices. Things that you probably shouldn't have done, but you just kind of went with it, and so you're kind of
Mm-hmm.
struggling with the consequences of those decisions.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. Like I
Okay.
think that I'm feeling a lot of guilt,
Hmm.
like I'm just feeling a lot of like shame. Like I'm not, it's not really girlfriend anymore. I think
Yeah.
it's just, I just feel ashamed of what I did.
Hmm.
Like, how could I do that?
I'm so sorry. So in the past, I know you said 3 months. What have you done to like help yourself from not relapsing?
So for me, like when I first, got sober and like really took it seriously, like I hit that rock bottom. And so
Hmm.
for me, like I went to meetings.
Hmm.
Like I started going to meetings. I was hitting meetings. I did 9 meetings and every day. Like
Wow.
I really hit meetings hard.
You
I
sound
got
like you were
myself,
really committed.
yeah, I got a home group. I got sponsors. Like I was really and I was building like my network, like my
Yeah.
fellowship, and then that was definitely something that I did, but I sort of, I don't know, I tried to do it on my own, like in the
Mm.
sense that like I didn't see anybody, like I was just kind of okay, I got my meetings, I got my steps, and I'm walking my steps, and I
Yeah.
met my sponsor.
Now, how long has it been since you went to a meeting or seen a sponsor?
I
A
just
week.
stopped going,
Can
like
you talk more about why you think you stopped going?
just a little bit.
Really?
Sometimes it's the war stories, and it's the
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, I got drunk, I did this and this, and I got high, and did that. And it's like sometimes I'm just like, okay, dude, like whatever, man, like
Yeah.
can we focus on something positive? And I think just I'm bored of it. I don't.
So it sounds like maybe, the meetings were helpful to you at first, but now it's getting to a point that you just kind of feel like it's ridiculous and people just kind of keep repeating the same
Mm-hmm.
things and maybe
Yeah.
not much positivity there to help encourage you.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if that home group's working for me anymore. Like, I don't know. I just got to feel like I
Can you
just got over it.
can you tell me more about home group and what that looks like for you?
So for me, like I wanted to. So when I first got sober, when I first decided, like, okay, I wanna go down this road. Like, I need to get sober. Like, one of my friends who's been sober for so long was like, dude, you gotta find the home group. Like, go
Yeah.
find a home group. So I'm like, okay, and I went down to like the Alana Club or whatever
Hmm.
for the home group, but I didn't like that place.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't like it there. Like it's not what I thought it would be.
Okay.
and that's everyone said that it was the best
Okay.
place to go, and I feel like I was just like forcing myself,
Mm.
like because everyone said this group was the best one,
Yeah.
but now I'm just kind of like I don't know, maybe I don't know what I need, like I'm just not I'm not vibing with them.
Okay.
I like my
So
sponsor though.
you do like your sponsor? Great.
I
That's a
do
great,
like my sponsor.
something positive that we can work on, and maybe, I can encourage you to start seeing your sponsor more often. And there's other home groups out there, so maybe that's not the home group for you.
Yeah.
We can kind of talk about that and kind of maybe look at some resources and see what options are out there to maybe help you.
Yeah, really like hit the nail on the head because I'm like, okay, dude, everyone said to go to this one, let's just go to this one. And it's like,
Hmm.
no, there's a bunch of
Oh
good ones,
yeah,
right?
there's lots of options out there,
Yeah.
and we can look into that. And it's something we can explore together and just see different resources. And I can kind of connect you with some different case managers to kind of help you find those resources. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I understand that, and I feel like you're doing great by coming in here and talking to me. Sounds like you really want to do better, and I want to be here, to help you reach those goals.
Different.
Yeah.
It's like I was just white knuckles and just trying to do it on my own and hit the meetings and oh, I'm gonna do it today. Like,
Yeah.
you need the one on one. Maybe I need to talk.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I
talk
think
about my
it'll help.
stuff.
Yeah, sometimes it just takes time. Sometimes it gets worse before it gets better. Because, it's hard to talk about our feelings and emotions. And, a lot of times when you're struggling with things, there's an underlying something going on there that we'll kind of talk about and work through. Now, I know that you said before that you were going to meetings. Now, could we talk about maybe some goals? Like, because you said it helped you.
Yeah, it does.
So,
It does.
like, so it does help you. So, like, right now you're not going. So maybe could we talk about what would be a goal maybe for you to start going to a meeting that would help you?
For me, like, I feel like I can't, like, I know they say, you gotta hit 90 meetings in 90 days, but I
Hmm.
don't know if I can do that. Like, I don't want to do that. But if I can hit a meeting, like, I don't know, 4 times a week, maybe,
Hmm.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
just don't
good.
feel like crap about myself if I
Yeah.
don't do the 90 meetings 90 days. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and that's understandable. And going forward is better than not going at all. So that's still progress to help you, get that encouragement, that, someone there to help you, guide through all this. And, I can still see you once a week, so I can help you work through your stuff. But that sounds like that's a really good goal. Would you be willing to something you can work on until I see you next time?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But like, maybe even if it was like two,
Okay.
and we could like work our way,
Yeah, yeah, we can do
because
that.
like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to show my face every day.
That's got to be really hard. But I'd say everyone in there has relapsed, and they know the struggle is real. They've been there, and that's why it helps to go to those meetings to know that you're not alone and there's someone there that can understand what you're going through.
And
Hmm.
the only guys like that
Yeah.
like that's the main reason why I
Yeah.
because I was drinking by myself.
Hmm.
I'm not drinking by myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
know there's other people with this issue.
Okay. So it sounds like until we meet again, why don't we try to get you to go to at least 2 meetings a week?
Okay.
And just see if that will help you. Then we can meet you again next week, talk about how you're doing, and
Okay.
kind of help process, why you think that you need to keep drinking, and how to help you prevent from drinking, and kind of go down that. Does that sound like a good plan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Two
two
meetings this
meetings.
week.
I mean, that's
Okay,
better
I'm down
than
with it.
none. That's in the right direction, and one day at a time. So just take it a day at a time.
Yeah.
If you can go more, great, go. But
Mhm.
just let's just try to focus on trying to do two.
Yeah, like if I can get myself out to like 2 of them and
Mhm.
not feel that like shame about
Yeah,
it, then maybe it won't be so bad. Because like I
yeah,
feel like right now it's the shame that I'm
definitely.
dealing with, and I'm afraid to call my sponsor. Like my sponsor can call me every
Maybe you should
day.
call them back. It sounds like they were helping you.
Yeah,
So maybe you should give them a call back, give them a chance. They've been through it probably, and they'll be there to help you.
like, do you think they'll be back?
Yeah, definitely. I think that they will. Even if say they're not able to, I'm sure they'd find you someone else that could. But it sounds like you have a very positive relationship with your
Oh my
sponsor,
god,
and we want to
that's
like
awesome.
continue that positive relationship to help you to recovery. Okay. Well,
Okay.
it's been great getting to
Yeah,
know
no, this was
you.
a good start for me, man. And I'm really looking forward to coming back and
Good.
really so surviving hard.
Awesome. It looks like you've made a lot of good steps in the right directions, and I'm excited to help you, move forward.
Okay.
So have a great week, and I will see you next week.
All right.
All right.
Thanks,
Thanks.
man.